It's Friday, March the 29th, I believe. Something like that. We're about out of the month of March, aren't we? This is Brett, your thankful carnivore. Appreciate you listening and watching. Check me out on Twitter at StickmanBleedin. That's StickBleedin. And at Instagram at thankful.carnivore. Well, Friday. I go back to work today. I work through the weekend. I'm looking forward to that. I'm enjoying being an employed person as someone who was unemployable for so very long. I am really happy about that. It's really a comfort to know that I can earn my own way again. And believe me, when you've been unable to, as I know many of you have been, with people that are dealing with your own illnesses, your own pain, I know that matters. So hang in there. I know a lot of you are frustrated. You're having a hard time. You're going to get through it. I know it seems hopeless and it gets so incredibly hard to deal with people. You're going to get through it. You will. And you will heal, and you'll get well enough, and you'll be able to go back to work too. I'm speaking to a couple of people I know that are paying attention, and I hope they get it. Now, I want to talk about some of the aftermath. I've had the privilege of listening to the episode of that I was blessed to be a part of on the HBO podcast with Dr. Sean Baker and Zach Bitter. I was very, very pleased with how it came out. The one question that I spaced on completely was what was I eating in June of 2018? And for the life of me, I couldn't recall. Felt so silly. And of course, Danielle, my wife, reminded me I was eating mostly eggs and steak then. I was eating a ton of eggs then. And so I thought that was kind of funny. But I was very happy with it. I'm very excited about the future. As a result, I believe in what Dr. Baker is trying to put together so that we can spread the word of carnivory to more and more people so that it's an option. And it's not just considered a fad or something extreme, but a valid, reasonable dietary alternative. Especially if you're suffering from, mental illness or arthritis or some other, I can't even think of my illnesses today, autoimmune disorder. And see, this thing with my memory and whatnot, that's part of my healing process. I'm still healing. Those meds that I took for over 20 years, they didn't help me. They hurt me. Now, to what degree, we don't know. I'd like to be studied so somebody could tell me. I'm hearing about studies where, long-term use of antidepressants, the receptors in the brain could be damaged. Well, that doesn't surprise me because the brain zap sensations that I experience constantly and the jolts and all kinds of weirdness. You haven't lived until it feels like somebody's got a warm washcloth and they're rubbing it on your brain. That was what antidepressant withdrawal syndrome was like. Good times. But I'm free of all that because I eat meat and I drink water. I'm free of every bit of it. You can be free of it too. If you're suffering from an ailment that you just can't get rid of. You've been seeing the same doctor, the medical group, for months, years, and you're just not getting better. Maybe it's time to think of something different. Check out meatheals.com. I apologize for holding the phone. I'm comfortable. I wanted to share this with you guys and visit with you for a minute. And I just thought, what the hey? I'll hold the phone. I'm not too jerky. I hope nobody's getting nauseous yet. But thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody who watches and the replays and the folks who watch on Twitter and the few viewers we get on the YouTube page where I repost these. Share them with somebody if you think they're going to be helpful. You have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you Monday. Eat some meat and drink some water. Take care.